Welcome back to Ease Part 16. Sweet 16. And as you can tell, my HP has gone up, I guess, by 16 points. What do you know? Because you're getting 8 hit points per level. I am at over 200, which is awesome. Got 81 MP. Oh, okay. Music just went nuts. Got 30,000 gold. Alright, good stuff. Okay, well, we have 96 MP. And the music here is mad loud. Okay, there's also a door that, yeah, we will be going through. Definitely be going through sooner or later. But yeah, let's return. We have the flower, Salsetta flower. And yeah, we have that. We got reverted, and as far as I know, I actually couldn't use my warp magic as the squid, when I was turned into the squid. So I'll just heal up here a little bit and head off. Oh, yeah. What else did I play? I played some arcade games a couple days ago, and can't go wrong with MAME arcades. Cannot go wrong with MAME arcades. Played some Alien vs Predator, some Macross, Macross Plus, yeah, the shooting game. Sengoku 2, which is the best beat 'em up on the arcades. It's so original. Okay, yeah, this just takes us back to where we were, so let's not go there. Let's warp out of here. Yeah, so I played Sengoku 2 and a few other arcade games. Yeah, MAME is the shit. Can't go wrong. 2-player MAME gaming is where it's at. It's just too bad there is an emulator on the PSP MAME emulator, but it's really slow. Like really slow. It's pretty much unplayable. Can't even play Donkey Kong. So. Yeah. You know when so there's knights and storks here. Okay. When the Vita comes out, I'm pretty excited about the PS Vita because, as far as I know, unofficially, Konami has pretty much said PlayStation 2 games will be available for it, and the PlayStation 2 has a huge library. Oh, good stuff. Teleported out. Going to the hospital. Alright. Good stuff. Yeah, the PlayStation 2 has a gigantic library, and you know, I love my RPGs. A lot of people do. And the PS2 got a lot of RPGs. I have a PS2 in my other home. I love playing it. But that's in my other home. I don't have it here with me right now. And emulation, PS2 emulation is not perfect. Yeah, some games are okay. Most of them are slow. A lot of them are unplayable. So, and I don't have a killer. Well, I do have a quad-core computer here, but you know, even trying to get that running, PSXE2? PCSX2, yeah, that's the name. Good stuff. We got a gear upgrade. Got a flame sword, tower shield, I think that's what it was. Yeah, so good shit. We are good to go. The mayor just says the same freaking thing he always says. Oh yeah, so like I said, extremely excited about the Vita. I have a 3DS. I don't play it too much. Why? Because there's really nothing good on it. I have Zelda. I have a bunch of DS games, which is pretty much why I bought it for. Play some DS. The first RPG that just came out a few days ago for the 3DS, Digital Devil Saga Overclocked. But the reviews are very lackluster. It's kind of it's basically the same game on the DS with like very little additions, so I will not be picking it up. I'll probably just play the DS version because it's just cheaper and it doesn't seem like it's really worth getting a 3DS new game. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Sure. Yeah, see, in this version of Ease, in this version of Ease 4, they do a lot more trying to bridge the storyline between Ease 1 and 4 with Dark Fact, and then you go to Minea. But in the Super Famicom version, they do not. It's kind of straightforward. You're in that area, Salsetta, whatever it's called. Yeah, so we're back here. Let's see what we can do. No, they have the same stuff as before. Actually, yeah, I made a mistake. We didn't get a gear upgrade here. We will be getting a gear upgrade though. My bad. My bad. Yeah, there's a flame sword and I think a tower shield in the next town. So this guy doesn't say anything. Yeah, so the Vita. Can't wait for the Vita. Can't wait for the PS2 emulation, which will be officially done by Sony. As far as I know. I mean, they haven't announced it, but Konami basically they pretty much announced it. So pretty excited about that. The PSP has a PlayStation 1 emulator built into it, and the homebrew community managed to, I guess, crack it, which is a good thing, even if you're not a pirate. Like, you know, because I mean, myself personally, I have Suikoden 1 and 2. I have the PlayStation versions. And I could go ahead and download the PlayStation 1 online version of Suikoden 1 on my PSP, but I would basically have to pay for it again, which, I mean, I already have the game, why would I have to pay for it again? I mean, it doesn't make much sense to me. And the better, in my opinion, Suikoden 2 is a really good game and much better than the first one, but it's not available in the PSN store. So if I want to play Suikoden 2 on my PSP, I'm literally shit out of luck, right? It doesn't make any sense to me why they did that. But the only reason I could think of is because they had a compilation in Japan, Suikoden 1 and 2 on a PSP disc, and they didn't want to impact the business model by doing that, by releasing it on the PSN network. Okay. Yeah, so, oh yeah, the good music's back. The music from the beginning. So yeah, pretty excited about the Vita. I mean, you know, with the PS1 emulator on the PSP, you can play, you know, Suikoden, you can play Diablo 1, which you can't download from PSN. There's a lot of games that you can play that just aren't available on the PSN, so hooray for us gamers, right? Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm actually hoping that the same thing happens to the Vita. Not for piracy or anything like that, but because I want to play my PS2 games on the go, right? And, you know, from what the PSN Store has showed us before, you know, not releasing some really high quality games on the PSN Store, games that I want to play on my PSP, right? And I'm actually hoping that they crack the Vita emulator as soon as they can, because I want to play some PS2 RPGs on the go. Yes, it is ridiculous. Thank you for letting me know that. So yeah, the Romans are here. They're in my hometown, and they are my enemies. So hey, it's Dogi. What an asshole. Do you remember he's gone missing? Keith Fact, huh? Now the last boss of the first game was called the Dark Fact. But his, you know, because you have to, the Japanese use Romanji, which is a syllable-based language. You can't really say, I mean, I guess you can. Fakuto? Fakato? Yeah, you can say Fakuto, but they translate it as Dark Fukt, F-U-K-T, no, something like that, with the F-U-K-C-T, C, I don't know, but there's a fu, there's a fu in it. I don't remember exactly what it was, but there's a Darako Fukuto, something like that, yeah, and, yeah, but it's, you know, the English translation is Dark Fact, but I think the Windows English version, I don't remember which English version it was, but they actually did keep that, so it's, his English name became Dark Fucked, Dark Fucked, Dark Fucked. We have to defeat the evil man called the Dark Fucked, the Dark Fucked. Now, I have a feeling this guy with the eye patch means he's a important character to the plot. Sooner or later. So yeah, you know, I bought a 3DS because, you know, I just bought it on a whim. I was in the States, there was no tax. My girlfriend was there, and, you know, we just picked it up, but, oh, look at that. That's where you get the armor. But the Vita, I'm thinking I will probably get it. Not day one, but, you know, within the early launch window. Because, yeah, it just looks awesome. It's, you know, I love my PSP. It's my favorite system of this generation. So, you know, having the successor to that cannot go wrong. Alright, so we got our new gear, we got our flame sword, we got our battle shield. That's what it is. Alright guys, see you in the next video.